Oh God, part two. Are we back up? Are we live? Yes, I think we're live. Okay. I've managed to cool down a little bit. Welcome. Welcome to part two of day 20. Oh my God. Part two of day 20. And I've just had the most infuriating half hour in which I realised that was making a mess of data access. The problem was I was trying to push back from a non-class or open like parser into a struct, and you can't do that because it doesn't even work if I put it in here as a class. You know, just make up an obj data. It just ain't gonna work that way. So what I've done is I've put all of just copied and pasted them all over, and we'll start from there. It now works, of course, because it now knows who owns the data. That was what it was all about. It was data ownership. Oh, and my phone rang again. So we can carry on the parser now. I can do my pushbacks. Yay! But the split store is working perfectly, as you can see, until we get to face. But anyway, that's a different matter. Oh God, don't do that. What happens if I do that? Oh, right, did I just do something stupid? Yeah, I did. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh no, what have I done? You're now in for what? View? What have I just done? I just press Control S to save, and you're now watching my whole screen. Wow. That's awesome. That is really awesome. I didn't know I could transmit in 4K. What the hell? Oh, output. Video. No, it's all disappeared. What the heck? Docs, yeah, we got those. Tools, list, yeah. Status. What the dingoes? Kidney has gone. Control S I hit. And there is stretch to screen. Oh, yeah. So I've done a transform, haven't I? How do I undo it? Center to screen. No. You don't want all of this lot. Reset transform. Excellent. Okay. That's a bit better. There we go. We're back. Sorry about that. I hit a button by mistake. What can you see now? Oh, you can see the code again now. Oh, good. It wouldn't be a Blade show if I didn't mess it up. Okay, so what we're going to do next? Right, so we've got the material file name. That's important. I think that might contain the texture file name. I don't know. I don't know right now. Everything's just gone whiz in my mind. And oh, coffee. Right, okay, coffee. Slurpy, slurpy coffee. I'll put that mouse away now. At least now you know what I have open on my screen. But there you go. I have lots open on my screen. Right, we've done empty. What should we do next? Vertex, okay. If. Right, we've got to type all of these in now. Underscore split store 0. Well, I think you can understand what's going on now. Equals v space for vertex. What we're going to do is just chuck it in the vertex data, I suppose. Underscore vertex data. This is where it gets fun, because I don't know how to do this bit. I wonder if this is going to work. Is it S2F? String to float. A to F. ASCII to float. I have added up at the top. I think it's in algorithm. Here. I've just put a hash include of algorithm in. This struct is useless, unfortunately. Damn shame. Block commenter. And I'll put here for reference only, or whatever. There you go. That's better, isn't it? There we go. Mark that one. Okay. So we're now down to the model and the store object class. Store obj data class. Which is a bit better now, I think. It means it's going to become slightly more useful. Vertex data, yeah, okay. Alright, dot. I don't know how this is going to happen. I just don't know. Push back a new vertex, open brackets, and it wants float x, y, z, w doesn't count. Okay. We will have an x, y, and z. We won't have a w. It's okay, because it'll fill that in for us. But how do we get it? Is it std colon colon a to f? Yes, it is. Open brackets. Const char star pointer. Oh, that's alright then. I think we can do that. This is going to be a bit messy. Underscore split store. And we'll want 1. That's going to be the x. And that's going to be a dot c string. Does that look right? Damn, it does. Alright, so I've got 1, 2, 3 open. 1, 2, comma. Okay. Can you get... I understand, thank you. Can you get it off my screen now? Thank you. The next one is going to be std colon A2F, and that's M underscore split store 2, and that's going to be a .c conversion for some reason, no idea why, comma, next one please, and that's going to be standard colon A2F open brackets M underscore split store, and that's 3, and that's it. No, .c string, darn it. C string, God, that's a lovely one. I've got 2 brackets here, one's for there and the other one's for there, so that's a semicolon at the end. There you go, that's correct. Yeah. And this is the beauty of using the split string. I'll show you what it's doing, that split string. Just to clarify. OBJ file. Okay, let's just close this up a minute. Oh, main's got 2 blobs on it. OBJ file. So on a V, it's getting V space a floating point number space a floating point number space a floating point number. So 0, 1, 2, 3. Beautiful, isn't it? That's why we needed triangles. You'd have to need a 4th one for a... Oh no, you don't. You just need more vertices. Never mind. Thank you for the OBJ reminder. But that's how you do a vertex read. The easy way. I only do things the easy way. I don't believe in complicated things. He says, looking at that line. Good God. Well, I might as well just copy it. Because the next one is going to be exactly the same. But it's not going to be that one, it's going to be that one. That's the next one on the list, yep. Okay, vertex normal. A new vertex normal. And there it is. And all we do here is go blah 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 blah, and that's a vertex normal done. Next. After vertex, we're going to use material. What the heck's that? Current colour. Oh, we haven't got one. We need one. If we don't have a current colour, we're gonna get a bit messed up, aren't we? Yeah. Alrighty. I'll use a uint. M underscore current colour. Semicolon. Comma. M underscore current colour. 0, please. Thank you. Alrighty, now we can do it. We've got enough variables now. If we don't know what the current colour is, if it's a 0, it means it's probably a texture. We haven't got to that bit yet. But if it's a number, it means that use material or use a colour is involved. And each of the colours will be named. And that's important that we record what's going on. So if m underscore splitties split store 0 is equal, I hope this works. It's US, isn't it, for use? Use material, US. Yeah, it is. If I remember rightly. Yeah, that looks right. Right, okay. I'll do one of these. M underscore use material dot pushback. Oh, that's pop back. Push. Thank you. A new use material. And what do you want for you? Standard string. Fantastic. I like standard strings. So that's m underscore split strings. This is actually quite split store 1. That's all there is to it. But we need current color plus plus. There we go. We need to add 1 to the colour. So we'll push back 1 a colour, so we increase the colour. It's now at 1, so that's the number of colours we have recorded. In the case for Bob, it'll just be the 1, which is fine. Let's have a look. Anything else we wanted now? Let's use material. Face element. What do we need face element for? Oh. Yeah, we need face element. Oh my god. That's F. That's the whole point of this. Right, okay. This is where it gets tricky. Yeah. Okay. I don't know how that's going to work. We'll have to transfer it to something else. We can't do it here. Or can we? We might be able to. Let's just have a look how hard this is going to be before I start messing this up. M underscore. This is the bit that I usually leave well alone until I've got everything else working. So 0, and that is equal to, and it's just F space. Yeah, I'm just going to put in return at the moment. I'm just not going to even think about it. Let's get on with doing things here. Okay. Yeah, what we're going to do with that? I think we're going to need a new function, everybody. Okay. So what we got left up here? M material name. That's NE. NEKDD. Yeah, okay. Well, actually, that can be a K or a D. Do I care? I use D because I think Blender uses D. I'll go with Blender. Okay. So there's 3 more ifs to do. If m underscore split store 0. I want to test out these if statements before I do anything like the face. Because it is tricky. Yes, it's tricky. If it's a material name, dot pushback. It's trying to get me to pop back. I don't know why. Pushback new. New. Yeah. New. Yeah. I've done it all right, haven't I? Yeah. Sorry, I'm just checking myself. Yeah, okay. My new material name, and it wants a string. Good. Underscore split store. And that will be 1. That's all it'll be. If it's NE, it'll just be a one thing. As we will, well, we can check it by looking at MTL. NE, there isn't one. Oh, yes, there is, it's there. So we can do it properly, can't we? Because that's the material name. There we go. Face. I'm wondering if that's use material should be different as well then. Because I have a tendency to abbreviate at times when it's not a good idea to do so. Which is bad of me. I should never abbreviate. Oh god. Textures. T's. VTs. VNs. There's the normals. Don't know why it's got textures. Stupid thing. I didn't put a texture on it, did I? My answer to that is no, I didn't. Okay, normals. I've had enough now. Can we get to the faces? There we go. There you go. It's use MTL. There's only one. And S is off, whatever that means. So that's use MTL. It just uses that colour, whatever colour 0 is. So you just do current colour -1 will give you the last material picked up, obviously. So that should be alright. That's better. Material file name is just MT, is it? Again, let's have a look. It's right at the beginning. Oh, it says MTL lib. Okay. Is that correct? I don't know. The answer is on the wiki. And I've got the wiki. It's here. That's vertex, texture, vertex parameter. This is why I'm saying I'll do the face in a minute. Here we go. MTL lib, yeah. External MTL file name. Or file name. Right, okay. Yeah, it's just a file name. For more than one external, several different kinds of referencing materials that describe the visual aspects are stored in external MTL files. More than one external MTL, yeah. MTL file. May be referenced from within the OBJ file. The .mtl file may contain one or more named material definitions. Okay. So it is mtl lib. So we'll put that one in properly as well, because we don't have to abbreviate. We're using split store. Excellent. This is working nicely. Hash, V is V. That one's wrong. That is N for a normal. We don't have VT here. It's texture coordinates. Are those texture coordinates then that it's stored in here, which we don't actually need? Has this thing been absolutely stupid with me? I think it has. VTs. Yeah, those are texture coordinates. Totally unnecessary. There is no texture. But it's giving me the texture coordinates anyway. That might spoil the show. It's done it, so that's that one. There. Comes right after our vertex data. There. There we go, texture chord. So that's VT. That comes right after our vertex data. And that means I only need 1 and 2. Copy. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what it does. So this is for textures. And that is now m_texture chord. Get out of it. Texture coordinate. Store 1 to a float. Store 2 to a float. Get rid of the comma. There we go. That's right. Alrighty. So I've added text quotes in because they're there, so we may as well pick them up, even if we're not going to use them. Wow. That's a lot of data. We could just chuck it away. But as I want to do textures on the next model, may as well put it in now. I've already written the shader. Okay, what we got now? New material. Sorry, I get distracted so easily. If m_split store 0 is equal to, what's the next one we want? Was it KD? Diffuse color, KD. Okay, so is it a capital K? I think it is. Yeah. KD. I don't know why it's a capital. There's just no sense on these at all. So m_diffuse color dot pushback a new diffuse color. Oh god, it's one of these again, isn't it? Yeah. Diffuse color. Oh god. What do you want? Oops. Bollocks. Two, three. Okay. RGB floats. Okay. So 0 to 1. You want 3 of them. Oh, that's lucky. That's that lot there. I hope. And we've got too many of these. That's not bad, it worked. Wow. Copy and paste, that actually worked. Unusual for me. I can usually mess them up quite easily. Oh god, how to parse. Let's go parsing today. Have a cup of tea and parse away. Parse away the time. That's a bit of an English joke, really, that, I think. Yeah. Americans won't understand it, don't worry. Split store 0. Last one I'm going to do for now. And that was D, wasn't it? Yeah. So that's D by itself with a space. And that one is transparency. That one there. And it's a new transparency. Transparent. Really? Yeah. It's a new transparent. Doesn't make sense. Okay. Open it. 2 and const transparent and okay. Transparent and float. We can do a float. Bit like that. Ding. Okay. Oh, it's still not happy. It's still not happy. How many of these closey things have I got? Space. Ding. There we go. I'll put a space there to remind me to check that that matches that. And if I go one to the left, that matches that, and then it's very easy to see that the inside ones match up nicely. It's just so I can check them easier, visually. Right, do I need anything else in here? God, I hope not. Right, parse line of text. That will parse and store every line of text except face. Okay. We need a clean up. We have to clean this lot up, it's in a class. Okay. I'll put it here. Because I need to reference all of this rubbish, don't I? So void. Clean storage. That's just a normal, everyday load of rubbish, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Oh, if you're wondering why I haven't had to put store obj data in front of all of these things like you normally do, you don't need to, because it's still in the class. We haven't gone into a CPP file and a header file. We haven't split it in two. This is what a class looks like if you put it all in the main CPP. Looks a bit weird, but it works. Just thought I'd mention that. Okay. Let's just write one line out. For I hate doing this one. Okay. uint index. I'm gonna get a ton of warnings out of this, I guarantee it. Why can't I have uint all of a sudden? Because we haven't got OpenGL in here. Oh, it isn't. It's because I'm messing it up, isn't it? Index is less than. Oh, which one should we do first? Oh, the first one. Underscore material file name. Just pick on the first one. Dot size, which is why we need a uint. Semicolon index plus plus. Close space. Delete. This is what Virax was talking about earlier, cleaning up the asterisks. Because we've used all of these nice little pointers, we've now got vectors full of pointers, and we've got to delete a lot of them. And I mean, we have to delete everything, otherwise it becomes a memory leak. He was quite correct in that. So all we have to do is delete the underscore material file name and then its index, like that. Why is index wrong? Is it because I can't spell? Which is true. Okay, we're just going to need that, what, another 8 times. Three, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we do that 8 times, except we're going to change a few names here. There we go. Let's change a few names. So we've done you. Next, mvertex data. Looks good. Done you. Text chord. Text chord looks good. Done you. Vertex normal. I know, you're not meant to use copy and paste. So I'm being lazy and I'll get things wrong because of it. I don't care. Makes it more fun trying to track it all down when I completely goose it up. Oh, that'll be fun. Let's use material, is it? Yeah, done. Face element. Ah, bless. They should never have invented copy and paste, I don't think. To be honest with you, I think it's the most dangerous thing that they ever invented. So one thing, if I wasn't on screen trying to type and in the public eye, I would not be using copy and paste, by the way. I would be doing all of this by typing. It would take me hours. is why I'm doing it this way. I've got to do this because I can't test without it. Might sound stupid. I just don't want memory leaks all over the place. And that's the final one there. Paste. Paste. There we go. And that's that done. Lovely. Yeah. Just as a reminder. So we still have that to go. Right, what's happening now? We need to try and work out a way of doing this. This is going to produce a model, a VAO at ID, and it's called store obj data. Now we don't want all of this on the stack. Okay. I don't think we're going to need this model thingy. We might. Okay. Let's make a store obj data star store obj data equals a new I don't like what I've done there. That's not needed. All I want to do is set up the variables. Yeah, you're not needed there. I do need that colour doing though. That's made it a bit cleaner. That dies naturally. That dies naturally. This dies naturally. Yeah, we're okay there. Clean storage, isn't it? May as well run that. I'll be lazy and put it there. Equals a new store obj data. There we go. That looks fine now. So this is no longer true. What have we called it now? Parse line of text. Copy. So this is now that, and it's store. And that's an arrow. Okay. Yeah, that'll do. Copy, replace. That's good news. Now we can do a test. This is going to be funny. Right, for the test, we are going to make a silly little test up, and it's going to be uint test, and it's going to return m underscore vertex data dot size. There we go. Semicolon. Return model, well, there won't be one. I'm going to put that to void for a minute. I'm going to also do that and that, because they don't seem to be in use yet. And at the bottom here, I'm just going to put in SDL underscore LOG, and it's going to be number of vertices in Bob yeah, equals %u, and that will be store object data test. Clever. There we go. There's our test. And to make sure I remember, there we go. I'll mark it, because the line below it isn't a test. Alrighty. So we now have our main, and that is no longer true. Load model name. Okay. Okay, we're happy there. It'll run the test, put the screen up, and we'll have a lot of errors probably. Yeah, that's a fair enough test. And the number we are looking for, oh god, is, this starts at 1, doesn't it? So it's 5 minus, I think. Minus 5. So somewhere about 506. Okay. I'm going to predict 506. Predictions, oh dear. I've seen my predictions before. Oh dear. Let's try building it just for a laugh. I always cringe at this point. Don't know why. Have I got any coffee left? Oh, dear me. One 165, 167. Okay. What? Huh? Okay, let's have a look at the file. I redeclared it somewhere. Here it is. It's that one there. Oops. That wasn't clever. I've overdone it, that's all. Overdone my declarations. There we go. Okay. Number of vertices in Bob equals 0. Did I put the test after we deleted it? I did, didn't I? Am I an idiot or what? Good God. Why me? Why today? Yeah, we delete it, and then we test it. This is how you get things wrong. I'll just run it again. Oh, my back's killing me. Oh no. So, shaders are working. Store obj data constructed. Number of vertices in Bob equals 0. Nothing gets destroyed. Holy cow. Where's all the stuff? Where's all my info gone? Bob, what you done? Is 0. Okay. That's interesting. I also don't... yeah. We didn't do a delete, did we? I'm going to do that just in case. I need to. Just in case. I don't want to see a deletion come up. I wanted to see a destruction come up. Test doesn't work. Okay. I wonder when this is... What I'm going to do then is I'm going to take this out of here. Totally. Yeah, take the test out. Test is wrong. Well, it's probably right, but I can't tell. So that deletes the file, deletes the store. Yeah, file first, then store. Yeah, that's right. Alrighty, happy there. Happy there. Yeah. Test count. I'm going to have to invent some kind of test that I know will work. I've just realised there's a colour here, isn't there? We've already got a colour value. Okay, no, I'm not going to use that. I want to use vertices, don't I? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that, followed by that, followed by that. Go to there, back. Finish, okay. M_test count starts at 1 ++, semicolon, SDL. Oh, it doesn't work, does it? SDL won't do it. STD, colon, C out. And that is just going to be Bob has number of verts in Bob equals, and then it's M_test count. Getting sticky. End line. Alright, that will just flood out information, I hope. 506. There we go. I don't advise you ever do something like that unless it's a test. Crimes. I got nothing. Absolutely nothing. It never got called. And this is what I was afraid of. Okay. Move the test. Let's make sure first of all that the if statements are being called. Right, test here first. Start here. There's our test. I want to see spam. Yay! And storage, obj data destroyed, thank you. But that was after the number of verts in Bob. Yeah, it isn't. 2993 is the answer we get, and we do get the destroyed, so no leak. Okay, we are getting somewhere. Let's just pop up Bob. So 299, whatever. We have 2980 there, plus 12, 2992-ish. 2993, well, I was nearly right. So yeah, that's correct. It is reading both files and sending them to be checked. The only problem is none of them are checking. And I thought as much, and that's the problem. So, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. Right, we now have to get V to work. Oh. Ah. So if the contents equal V. No, it doesn't like it. Didn't think so. God. Interesting. Trying to think of a way around this. I think it is using char stars. It won't play. It won't play. Why not? We're in a string. Okay, take that back off. Think carefully. Any ideas? Viewers, any ideas? I know there is a way of doing it. I just need to find the way to do it. I can't see it yet. Okay. I need to know what split store storage is. So I'm going to come back up here and we're going to just run an SDL, oh no, an STD. STD : C out. What we're going to do. I'm just going to take splits M underscore split store 0, but I want the contents. Oh, it doesn't like it. Darn you. Let's see if it works. We might need to use a comparison. Might need to use a comparator. An iterator. And that will be a complete and utter waste of my time. No. No. There we go. So it's doing the right thing. New material, NS, yeah, hash, new material, NS, KA, KD, KS, KE, yeah, they're all correct. So why can I not do an equals to operator? That's what I'm thinking. So we can't do an equals to. What exactly have we got here? A string. Oh, don't tell me standard strings don't even have an equals to comparator. Please. Jesus. Standard libraries, huh? They're written for a reason, huh? Yeah. Right. That's C++. I reckon these guys know what they're talking about. So, constructor, destructor. Yeah, assignment is equals. Yeah, iterators begin, end, begin, end. Capacity, length, max size, resize, capacity, empty, shrink to fit. Element access, no. Modifiers, plus equals. Oh, you can do plus equals then. Append. Sign, pop back. Well, that's delete last character. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, there you go. Just read it. I wonder what that means. Let's find. You can do operators too. You can stream them, but there's no equals to. And it's not coming up with an error. I don't believe this. Microsoft, you bloody useless. At least stick it as an error. If it can't be done. IntelliSense rules. What does data do? Returns a pointer to an array that contains the same sequence of characters as the characters that make up the value of the string object. What? Yeah, because it'd be -1, you idiots. Produce undefined behavior. Yes, I know it does. There are no guarantees that a null character terminates. Yeah, I know. String : C string for a function that provides such guarantee. Oh, God. Refers you back to C. Okay. Pointer returned may be invalidated by further calls to other member functions that modify the object. Right, okay. Okay, test string. What's this got to do with that? Oh, are we looking at the same thing? Oh, here we go. Memcopy. String data. Comma string length. Yeah, I see how you're doing that. Yeah, that's just using it as a pointer. See that? Yeah, that's clever, but stupid. I can access the front character, or the first character from front. You might as well just use begin. Where's the iterators? Oh God, here we go. Nobody's come up with anything yet. I'm looking at iterators already. Begin. Okay. So I could use .begin, but it says it returns. the iterator. Right, standard string. No. Standard string. Oh god, colon, iterator, it equals string begin. Star it. Jesus, I'm not doing that. Okay. There is another way of doing this. Stuff that. Where will it be though? Oh god. Memory on header files. How good is my memory on header files? We want printf. It's in C string, isn't it? Oh, for God's sake. Yep, I love C++ at times. It's absolutely sparkling. Trying to think. Where will it be? It's scanf. scanf. C++ s scanf. It's a function, yeah? Where is it? stdio. This is a long-winded way of doing things. I can pull them out. Each character. I only need the first two. Okay, let's try it on splits on the V. So if, and it's in standard IO. Is it not in C string? We'll soon find out anyway. If std colon s scanf, we've got it. Excellent. Open brackets. M split store 0. Actually, there's an easy way of doing that, isn't it? You just take the bracket away. Split score 0. Comma. %C, I think it is. For char. Can't remember. Oh, right, yeah. Const char star restrict format. So, yeah, okay, got you now. So it's, oh, God. It's U. And then get rid of you lot for a minute, because you're giving me nasty variable thingies. So I want a character and I want a second character. So it's in char stars, is it? Yeah, it is. Great. Comma char star first, comma char star. Can't do it that way. Okay. I'll have char star first, comma star second. Thank you. First, comma second. And it isn't an if. Oh. You'd have to put this in sometime. Christ, why not? Okay. Semicolon. I've got a bracket missing here. So, if first equals a v, now I know for a fact that I can do that. What is going on here? Why is that wrong? First is a char star. Why am I not allowed if first is equal to v? What is wrong with all these if equals to? Oh my god. You is joking me. Z. Oh well. Get rid of that. Get rid of all of this. I'm an idiot. Because that's correct, isn't it? What haven't I done? What have I not done? I haven't done something. I haven't done something very important. Let me see if I can remember how to do this. So what I've got to do is another bracket on this V. And then I can star it. Then I have the 0, which is correct. Close brackets. Which one goes where? I think it goes there. I've got to be able to dereference this somehow. Otherwise the values can't be compared. Can't be 0, 0, surely. I can compare those two, and I know I can. Hold on a minute. What is our line? Wait, what is our split store? Our split store was a standard string vector. Doesn't need to be dereferenced. Okay. So that part is correct. As it says it's correct. What isn't correct is that I only want a single character. I don't want the whole of it. I just want the char. I only want that one single char. Test. There we go. Number of verts in Bob, 2005. I think that's too many. I've left the other one in, haven't I? Damn it. I've left 2 tests in. No, I haven't. Just to make sure it's the correct test that I'm running. Okay. We are getting the comparison, but I'm getting 205 lines red. Not 506 as expected. So and I know why that is. Good. Done it. We have cracked it. Because it's and let's make sure we get this right now. Copy. I've got to get the right one, and I don't know which one it is. Oh, gold. It's the last one. Let's go with the last one. It's got to be a space. And it's got to be you. I'm sure it's you. If this works, I'm a genius. Because I just pulled it out of thin air. Nope. That one didn't work. Oh well. I'm not a genius. Darn it. I was hoping there for a little bit that I was. Oh well. No. I now can't access a second character. You see, these V's are also here and here and here. If I was to check M's or anything else, it'd be fine. I could do the Fs. That's pointless. That's correct. How do I get this one? How do I get the next character? I'm sure it's 0, 1. I don't need to dereference. Okay. And there we go. We are halfway. We are actually halfway into solving the whole parser to do it in lightning fashion. If this works, oh my god. So, are we stuck again? It looks as though I'm stuck again until I have a bright idea. How far are we in? 1 hour 26. So, I am going to take a break. I'm going to keep the stream rolling. I am not sure how much further I'm going to be able to take this today, so it's up to you if you want to hang on. Sorry, I mean, I'm human after all. I need liquids. I am dripping with sweat. It's rather hot here. So I'm going to take a 7-minute break. And we'll have a picture. Here we go. Let's have a 7-minute break. There we go. 7-minute break. And the writing's on the wall. Back in a mo. just thought it through. And God help us all if I'm right. Anybody's come up with an answer? No. Okay. It's fine. I don't mind. I don't mind at all. So, let's just edit my picture. Thank you. Yeah. All I can think of doing, really, is taking the address, which is there. That. Then I would have to add to that address one character. This is ridiculous. And then I would have to dereference it. That's the only thing I can think of. And it's a 0. So take the address of the first character, add the size of a character, dereference it to get what's in that location. That's the only thing I can think of. And it didn't work. Oh, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Might just be +1. I mean, as stupid as it sounds. Is it +1 or +2? I don't know. I'm guessing. Guessing's not good. It's not going to get me anywhere. I don't think it would work that way. Why not? Well, it does work that way, but that's not the point. So go back to normality, please. Too many brackets for me. So I've decided it's that one anyway. I can't do that. I can't do that. Yeah, what I've put there is right. Oh. Split string. It's removed that. Damn it. There is no space there to detect. That's actually split store. That's the first character split store 1. We've removed the spaces. Split store. You've let me down. I need my spaces back. Will it matter? Will it matter? Let's find out. That's correct. No, that's not the problem. The problem is when we do the pushback on this, we're detecting by spaces. In this initial position, find search character, yeah. While position is not equal to, yeah. At the end of the vector, copies part of the line that has been identified. Copies this many bytes ahead. Note, the search character is not copied to any of the resulting split stores. So the spaces are taken out. So I can't detect the space. Alright, well that doesn't matter. Yeah, that doesn't matter. But I need it on the initial. While position, yeah, okay, so that's to there, that's to there. Where's the pushback? It's that +1, isn't it? No, -1. No. Position +1. Find. Gives a position to the next found search character. So we want to add 1 to the position. There. No, don't do that. No, 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 no. You don't add it there. You'd wreck the split string and the way it works. You don't need to add it there. Brainstorm. Main. We add it here. So m underscore split store oops 0 plus equals std. Yeah, I should do it. Okay, let's do that one. That just adds a space to every single split store 0. Doesn't really matter, does it? Control S. Where am I? Why am I not Control S'ing? Control S. Thank you. Had me worried for a minute then. It might just be as simple as that. $507, there was one out. Got it. Done it. Cracked it. That's what programming's about. It's not about all the typing. It's about that puzzle. And everything gets destroyed. I love this game. There we go. It works. So that's the answer. So it's not really hard to change everything, really, is it? We've just got to go down all of this and correct it. So that's a 0. That's a oh, not a thingy. That a thingy. Yeah. So just go around doing thingies like that. Yay! And everything works. Yeah, that's fine. So put in a 0 here. Thingy. Thingy. I'll need the T as well, won't we? So we can have a thingy and a thingy and a delete. So this is now and M underscore. Just go that one. SP split store, and that's a 0. God, this is easy. It's easy when you know how. But it's not easy when you have to think. Which is fine, I don't mind thinking, as long as you just give me time to think in. 7 minutes isn't a long time, but at least I got it. We're now rocking and rolling. Now we can double check everything now, which is great because we've got a test. What I want to do is I want to double check on this one here. And the answer should be 1. He says. So I'm going to put the 0 in there. Is equal to thingy. Apostrophe. Ah, right, that's what it's called. Delete. Get rid of you lot. Okay. Expected result 1. Cut. We haven't left any test rubbish up here, have we? No. Okay. And if we run that, we should get a 1 as an output. It's not number of verts, but hey ho. The expected result was 1. That's what we got, 1. So I am a little bit more certain that I'm right. So I'm happier. And I don't need these brackets anymore. So those 2. Tab, no. Keyboard's not working. I think my keyboard might be giving up on me. That's interesting. Oh, that was a good lag. Who's lagging me? Interesting. Get off. Batteries. Replace batteries in keyboard. Note to self. There we go. So those are all done. Next. Okay, patience, people. Patience. That's all it takes to program correctly. And sometimes a little bit of hard work. Which is a shame. But it's worth it. Really is worth it, because look at what we have now. We have a parser that can absolutely massacre a file at speed. Yeah, as if loading up one of these is going to bottleneck my threads. I don't think so. Remember that these files can be absolutely huge, which is one of the biggest reasons why I've been trying to do it this way. Mainly. Oh god, he's right off the edge, isn't he? Okay, fair enough. Mainly so I can get the speed. All my past developments, I've tried changing it to binary. You know, converting the whole file to binary first, but that doesn't work. Well, it could, but I wasn't willing to develop it any further because my first tests ran for hours, just doing, you know, simple stuff, not complex. So this, I'm hoping, is going to be the fastest yet. I am hoping. If it's not, well, my bad. But hopefully we'll have it. I can make it faster still than this. But do I need to? It's a necessity then, because the power of computers is getting to the stage where does it really need the speed? And the answer to that is, well, I don't really know. Bit weird to say, innit? Our computer's getting too fast. Well, faster than the need for me. I can do programming artificial intelligence nowadays would be simple. Simple as pie, but, you know, people aren't really interested in it. You know, machines might kill you, that kind of thing. You two come out. I trust what I've done now. Q for you. So, yeah. Equals F. It's one of those things. It all depends what you want to put, what you want to put your mind to. I mean, you can achieve anything if you put your mind to it. That's what I always say. And you can come up with really ingenious programming techniques like this, which are not overly legal, shall we say. Yeah, we're still returning on that one, aren't we? Actually, we don't need to anymore. Get rid of that. That's a unit test. Spelled wrong. Joke. Store face is going to take in a line, isn't it? Or a split store. I'll take the whole thing. Yeah, we'll take that. Whilst we're there, messing around with that. And we'll just call it split. To differentiate it. Okay, so I can now put store face, split store. No, not like that, I can't. There we go. That advances it a bit further on than it was before. Because it's all in the same class and I'm putting everything into member variables, it doesn't matter where I do it. It's just that this one's a bit complicated, so I wanted it to be pulled out so that we've got neater, well, stuff, really. And I put it in private so nobody else can mess about with it. Shift-Alt. Tab. Go. We're up to here, are we? Make sure I've done them all. Okay. As you can tell, I've never written this code before. Does it show? I'll take the N, and I'll take the E, and the rest can go away. We haven't got an NE, have we? No, we haven't. I've already checked this before, so no. You can take the first two. I did it on purpose so you can take the first two. Well, they did it on purpose so you can take the first two, should I say. As long as you take the right ones, they're happy. There we go. That's you done. Oh, this took longer than expected. I wanted to get through all of this today. And we came upon problems, which weren't unexpected, shall we say. I knew it was going to happen today, because I've never written it before. So there we go. The old-fashioned way that I used to do it, you don't want to see it. This part here, oh, didn't mean to do that. This part here took up nearly 1,000 lines of text. Yeah. Very simple. Very long-winded. And not very well designed. Because it's the next part that I want to design better as well. Oh god, let's push these over. Go, my babies, go. There we go. It's always an awkward piece in programming on how you do things, I suppose. D space, okay. There we go, and whoops. There we go, that's it, done. That's all it took. Does that look good? Does that look good? 0, 0 and 0, 1. I had to slightly rethink that one, but hey ho. The face can be troublesome. So I've got it on the private section, so can't be called from outside. That's been called internally. So I'll pop you there. May as well move you now. So all we've got so far is parse line of text. It goes through here. It can split off into the F for face, and now we've got to program that. To give you an idea of what is this one here? Why have I got a 1? Oh, 1 unsaved. Okay, sorry. Grief. To give you an idea of what we're up against now. Models. No. No. It's not in models. It's going to be in Amba 3D. Okay. What we have to do is sort the face out. And we are going to use the first one of these. So what we have to do for each face element that we detect is get that there. That's what we're going to push back. Yeah. This is going to be fun. Because the face element can take on any one of these formats, which is like 1, 2, 3, or 3/1, 4/2, 5/3, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, with 2 slashes or numbers in between the slashes. Oh god, you can basically have them in any order. It goes vertex index, then it's texture index, and then it's normal index. So there's 3 numbers, and it's a vertex, texture, normal. And that refers to where they are in the file, that number. So that last one there would be the first VN in the file. Found in the file would be that one there. And we've got to sort it all out. Yeah. OBJ structure, you're a gem. But we're lucky because we wrote things properly. He says unknowingly. Let's work out how we're going to do it then. I think this is going to be a big no. Let's shrink it down a little bit. Okay. So what we have is our first proper check. An error check, which we haven't done yet, and this is the best place to do it because of the way the faces are. Now, it's all come down to, we've split it into spaces. So we've got M split. Have a look at this a minute. Faces. I'll try and explain this to you. Here we go, faces. So we've got one block. So we've got F, then we've got a space, then we've got a block. So that's in split 1, that's in split 2, that's in split 3. So if the size is greater than that, in other words, if there are more splits than 1, 2, 3, 4, what have you got? You've got quads. That's triangles, 1, 2, 3, makes a triangle. If you have another row of them, it's quads. And we can't do quads because they don't work at all with OpenGL draw elements. You can check it up on the OpenGL site. It don't work, and it states that it doesn't work. So we're not going to try it and do quads. So basically we've got an error check here, a freebie. Because if our... Oh, gotta put M split enter. split. If our split dot size is greater than 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 items, then it's an error. We're going to now check that for errors. What I'm going to do first of all is try to get a negative and get an error. So let's put 3. That should create an error. So stl underscore log. And it's just going to be error. OBJ format is in quads, comma, please reformat to triangles. And you can do that in in Blender. You get a choice. Two triangles. So there's no reason why people can't do that. And then it's just exit 99. My favourite exit code. So that, I believe, should cause an error. Yeah. So let's test for a positive error. Crash. There we go. So there's your error. OBJ format is in quads. Please reformat to triangles. So you can see that it's actually picking up the faces quite happily. I hope. And now if we change that to 4, hopefully the error should stop. But I will check, just in case I'm an idiot. There we go. Error has stopped. We're no longer in quads, we're in triangles. Lovely. So that's proofed me error. Checking. I always proof stuff, especially error checking. If error checking doesn't work, what's the point of it? Right, what do we need? I have no idea. We are going to have vertex, texture, and normals, and they're all indexes. So the first number, I'll do ints, it doesn't matter. It should be uints. No, sod it. I'll do uints. Vertex. So these are all indexes. I'll name them index. And 3. That's right. 1, 2, 3. 0, 1, and 2. Okay. And that equals 0. Uint. And the next one is texture. Texture index. Well, same, isn't it? It's triangles. Yeah, that's right, it's 3. And that's thunder outside. Oh dear. Oh, we are going to have fun today. Steaming hot and it's thundering. Lovely. Next one is normal index. And that's it, really. Oops. There we go. So those are the 3 things that we want. Oh, hopefully we are going to discover within our split line. We know where each part is in that line, but here comes the problem. How to find it. So what we're going to have to do is another split. we are gonna have to do another split. So, and this is going to be slash split. It's going to be a standard vector. Of standard type string. As normal. Like that. So, we need to do this slash split, don't we? How are we going to do this? Let's just try doing a split first. We're going to have to count through each one, aren't we? There's 3 of them, and it starts at 1. So let's have a for loop. That sounds like a for loop to me. Yep, that's the way I work. Count equals 1. We're not interested in 0 anymore. That was the letter F for face. We now want 1 to 3. So we could do less than data size, or we could do to 3. So as long as count is less than, well, we can hard code it. Because we know it is less than 4 because we've already got this check-in. So it can't be greater than 4, but we only want 1, 2 and 3. It's your choice. It's your choice. How do you program? How do you feel like programming? You shouldn't put hard magic numbers in. So really the true is split dot size. But is that worth it? No, it's not. Just put a 4 in it. Get over it. Count. I don't know why people go so loopy about magic numbers. If it's the right number, it'll never change. Who cares? Alright, so we've got a counter going across 1, 2, 3. Okay. So I'm going to have to pull it out. We are going to have to pull that string out of there. We can't split it otherwise, can we? Okay, we don't split it there. It's line of text, which is a standard string line of text. Yeah, we're going to have to pull it out. It needs a string and a store. Okay. String and a store. Okay. We can do that. So standard string. std string. What should we call it? Part of line. Is that a good name? Because we're going to have to split by slashes and we just need each part of the line 1 to 3. Okay. So part of line equals our split at count that pulls the string out. See, uint, what's wrong with you? Thank you. Good grief. And then our slash, we have to split it now by the slashes. So slash split. Is God. It's going to be comma slash, I suppose. Which one? That one. Yeah, that's right. Let's build this up into something that's useful and split it. Oh God, don't do that. Just split it, please. Thanks. Is that right? Char star. Slash split. Not done the wrong thing, it's part of the line. Done it all wrong. That's great of me. And that's a char. I'm sure that's how we used it before. Line of text. Oh, I haven't put the split star in. Slash split. Come on. Thank you. Right, so we'll split that. We now have a slash split. Lovely. What happens if they don't exist? Well, they should. If I remember rightly, Blender always puts the slashes in unless they aren't there. It doesn't matter because we'll set them to 0. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. So I'm going to do it the simple way and see if it works first of all. If it doesn't work in the long run, we know why, because we haven't programmed it right. But we're going to try vertex index, and we're going to try count. And all we're going to do is make it equal to std ::, and it's ASCII to int I. And that goes in there, and we just need char stars. Typical. So that will be our slash split 0. Dot character string, yeah, that one. And that should do it. Looks good to me. Looks very good to me. Texture index count equals std. This is simplistic, it's not right. A to I. Let's slash it up. And that'll be 1. Dot C string thingy. Get sick of having to do that. C++ should have been written, the standard library should have been written in C++. And then they should have used converters to see if they needed them within the standard libraries. But oh no, standard libraries are all written in C. Yeah, they need converters or just rewriting fully. One of the two. God knows. I mean, when were they written? 95-ish? No, way before that. 70s? God. They were written a while ago, shall we say. They have been updated a little bit. Not a lot, though, when you think about it. I mean, what did we gain in the 2011 version, and what did we gain in the 2017 version? 2017 just gave us automatic pointers, or something stupid, which we didn't really need in the first place. There's nothing wrong with pointers. It's just the way people use them. Stupid. Absolute stupidity. I mean, I have problems with pointers, sure, but not that many. Not when you think about it. And I don't even use all this auto rubbish. What's that for? You don't even know what you're dealing with half the time. Because it's all auto. So you don't take a chance, that's it, done. We've done a lot. Can I think of anything else? Yeah, we might have to push back. All this goddamn information. Okay. So, underscore face element dot push back. It's going to be a new face element, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your new face element. Yikes. I'll hit return. and let it put my brackets somewhere else. Right, the first part of this is it's obvious when you see it. It's vertex index 1. 1? It is, isn't it? We didn't use 0, did we? Oops. That's a mistake in the making. There we go. Let's break all the rules. Vertex index 1. Let's just forget about 0. We don't care about 0 anymore. Texture. All that time you learnt to count from 0, and now I'm counting from 1 again. Texture. Yes, I did do the right thing. Index. Yes, 1. Yeah, you can see a pattern emerging already, can't you? Normal. Index 1. And that's comma. I believe you'll find these are the 2s. And I believe you'll find these are the 3s that we need. Anything else we need? Yes, there is. We need to also add... You're going to tell us what we need or what? Oh, goody, you are. Current colour. M underscore current colour, comma. Bool has texture. Okay. Has texture. Where did that come from? It'll have to be an M that we don't seem to have. Comma. Bool has normals. M underscore has normals. Again, we don't seem to have that. Okay, we can sort that out, I think. Don't put that there. Put that there. Yeah, we've got two thingies here we haven't got. Okay, let's just pick them up then. How do you invent new variables? You stumble across them in your own code from somewhere else. That'll do. Comma. M underscore has textures. False. M underscore has, what was this one? Normals? Normals, okay. Probably don't need that much information, but I've asked for it, so you can have it. Textures. Okay. Is not really worth the paper we're going to write it on, is it? It's going to have to be changed to has colours. Yep. No. Has textures. True. Ooh. Doesn't work if you capitalise the T, does it? Has textures. We'll just switch the textures off here. We can switch textures off here. That's okay. Normals here. Hey, you. Come here, you. And bring this back. Muppet, you're staring at me. It's alright, you're all allowed to stare at me, it's just a bit disconcerting, that's all. And here we can turn normals on. These are interesting things that are actually worth having lying around in your data sets. Things like bulls of does something exist. True. There we go. And for some reason has normals doesn't exist because it's M has normals. Thank you. And that'll work. Right, we now have all the data and material file names just decided to flip out on me. For no apparent reason. What did I do? What have I done to M underscore material file? I know what I've done to it. I've forgotten to put a semicolon up here, haven't I? Yeah, certainly have. There you go. That's it. It works. Everything works. We have now read the whole file in. Ta-da! Round of applause, please. Thank you. That's enough. Oh, thank God for that. Only took, what? 3.5 sweating hours. This is day 20, isn't it? I wanted to actually put the model on screen today, but unfortunately, the data that we have in memory right now will not go into OpenGL. We now have to transform our lovely data into OpenGL. Why are you looking so miserable, Muppet? And I've got some news. Big news. Tomorrow I'm going to be playing XCOM. Long War. And I'm going to really enjoy it. I'm going to play all day. Hoping this comes out alright on here. Right. I'll test that for memory leaks as well, because Virax pointed out there may be some memory leaks, so shout out to him, thank you for the help. And I will put this into memory leak testing tonight. And if it's okay, Monday, all go. We'll pop our little object, well, we'll convert our data into the OpenGL format, pop it onto our graphics card, write a quick renderer, and chuck it up on screen. How about that? That's a good plan. I think that's a very, very good plan. Wow, what a day. That was a day. Yeah, happy with that. Absolutely 100% happy. It looks right now. Yeah, everything looks right. So, thank you for the help, everybody. It has been a good day. Been a hard one. It's been a bit difficult getting through some of that. Wasn't quite prepared mentally for the OBJ file parser, but that's my fault, not yours. If you don't join me tomorrow, XCOM you can join as well. That was the other thing about tomorrow. If you want to join the XCOM team and fight it out against the aliens, I will be accepting people as characters in the game, so we can have some fun. I'll be in there as Blades. I've already got Peachy, he's in there. I think I put him down for a sniper rifle, but I don't know if he'll get it. Hope he does, because he's a good sniper actually. And if you don't join me for the fun and games over the weekend, I'll catch you on Monday for the more serious stuff, where I will hopefully get around to putting Bob on screen in 3D. In the meantime, I'd like you all to take care. I'd like you all to keep exploring in C++ and doing strange things with pointers. And just have fun. That's all it takes. See you later.